time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Street. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Razorbacks offense making their way on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That pass is caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Did not get there, and now we're just going to bring up 4th down and 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate, bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it on a crossing route. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here. It's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it to the left. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. And they hand it off to the back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Arkansas.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Jackson. Caught with a completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked, they got through, they got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout at the half now.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Snags the quick throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Now the important point after attempt. No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that catch is hauled in. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Stays on his feet. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaks free. Powering through a tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. He still trailed though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that rhythm.
And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send this now to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. the Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The first play of the third quarter is a handoff. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, nice throw.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw. It's Jackson. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Razorbacks will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Hands off to the left. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Backed up the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. And they'll give it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Gilbert. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now they call a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Gonna run it. It's Pringle. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. There's contact on the throw. That is broken up and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjust to that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The ball is picked off. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Canes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's not not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense operating from the pistol. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. And it's a direct snap. He'll toss it to the back. In the clear at the 25. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Breaks free. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. A play action, looking to throw. Running with purpose. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Defensive backs up at the line, showing the press. And they pick up the first on the ground. He shreds the tackle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He stays alive. And here comes a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Miami. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a great throw by this quarterback. But let's give credit to the offensive line, because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. The receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. To throw, it's Jackson. Wide open downfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Razorbacks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Running with purpose. Loose football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now.
Oh, no, trapped in back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. You get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
The RPO caught to the right. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a present.